Hello, Capricorns. Welcome to your November 2022 monthly reading. This is for all Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We've got 4 stands here, and we are going to pull some overarching energies for each. And then we're going to, of course, get into the tarot and do it a bit more. See what's going on for all our Capricorns. Okay. So each row has a different meaning, but I will read intuitively like I usually do, and I'll string the cards together if I see a pattern. At the end, I'm going to do a question and answer. If you have a question, you can go ahead and ask it, and I will attempt to answer it with one of my cards that I put down. So it's a pick a card type reading. But meanwhile, the first row here are your general energies. Then you have what's unexpected, the good stuff, and then we're going to do 3 main themes for this month, and then finally end with the yes or no question. So I'm going to just start here with this card number 39 for all you Capricorns, overarching general energy, a new life. How does that sound? Everything's going to turn around in November. For your general energies, this is, being renewed, feeling fulfilled. Things are changing. Change is coming. The things you've been working towards are going to be moving away or moving ahead. The things you don't want will be moving away. So let's pull some tarot. We've got beautiful, the Magician. Wow, the High Priestess and the 7 of Wands. Let's see what we have. Our second row here, I'll get a little more into it after I pull all the cards. The second row here is the unexpected. We have the Death card, the Empress, holy cow, and the Devil card. And you've got opportunity there under the unexpected. So an unexpected opportunity perhaps coming in. The good stuff, you have purity. That's a detox of the mind, body, soul. It's card number 30. You have the 7 of Swords, the Fool card, and the Judgment card. So I just need to point out here that so far in every row you've gotten at least 2 major arcanas, 3 in that row, which you've got some big changes coming on. And then for the for your main themes, you have the 5 of Wands with the Spirit of the Earth, the Hierophant, another major arcana, and the 4 of Wands. Looks to me like on the bottom of the deck, Capricorns, I'm just going to show you because I looked at it, you have the Tower. But it looks to me like you're in for some major changes in November. Starting with your general energy, a new life, a whole new way of doing things. And when I see this, this is the Magician card number 1 and the High Priestess card number 2. This is manifesting everything that you want. The Magician says you have all the tools you need. He's got everything here, right? The wand, the swords, the cup, and the pentacles. The Magician has every single thing that's needed to manifest what you want. It's all inside of you. It's like on The Wizard of Oz when Glenda tells her you had it inside of you all along. And it's really true, Capricorns, that you can have everything you want from your life. And you've got new life here, just as an overarching energy, just to hammer that point home. The High Priestess really thinks about things in a higher level, trusts her intuition, trusts your gut. This is a call to really, pay attention to your dreams, signs, synchronicities, repeating numbers, songs, names, anything like that. They could all be clues for you. You can get animal signs, feathers, butterflies. There's so many different signs that you're being divinely guided. Pay attention to what you're thinking of when you see those signs, because that's usually a confirmation on a thought that you might be having. So you've got the Magician and the High Priestess, and then finally you have the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is all about being at the top of the heap. There may be people who tried to stop you. There may have been situations or circumstances that you had to overcome to get to this point, Capricorns, but the 7 of Wands says you've overcome them and you've gotten to the top of the pile there. So this number 2, row number 2 is unexpected, and you've got opportunity. So I would look for opportunities disguised as loss. I would look for opportunities that come to you this month that are just out of the blue maybe. And maybe you weren't looking for it, but it found you. Okay, so you have the devil, which Capricorns, this does represent you in tarot. So you're showing up in a pretty strong position under the unexpected, that you might surprise yourself with the way things go this month. And there may be a lot of things that happen that you really didn't expect to happen. It's also a call with the devil card. You can't ignore that you have to, detox your body, your mind, make sure that you're releasing the things that aren't serving you, that you're not, playing into any codependent relationships, addictions, anything like that. With the devil card, it's another call to just release those things. Then this is the row where you have 3 major arcana, which is the Empress. The Empress is card number 3. You have 1, 2, 3 here. You are really looking for movement in a big way, and movement forward, and movement away from the way things used to be. That new life is very apparent in this reading. And this Empress lacks for nothing. She loves to be outdoors in nature. I would say her and the High Priestess would be best friends out there, enjoying the abundance of the earth and the world. Very grateful, and has absolutely no lack in her life, especially financially. So for those of you that are looking for opportunities financially, that certainly may be coming in. And then you have the Death card. The Death card is the card of Scorpio, but it's also an ending, as I just said, an ending to the old ways, things that you didn't like, things that were not working, they're going away. The Death card is a rebirth, a renewal, and a new life. So again, you have another opportunity here to start over, for something to stop, to end. Generally with the Death card, it does not portend a actual death, physical death, but it's the death of something that needs to end so that you can move on. And I feel very closely that opportunity may be disguised as a loss with the Death card. So you have here in your good stuff, you have purity. So again, with the Devil card, this can be about detoxing, releasing the things that aren't working, maybe cleaning up your diet, cleaning up your habits, drinking more water, thinking purer thoughts, releasing things that aren't serving you. You have the Judgment card, another card of a rebirth and a new life. These dead people are coming out of their coffins. The angels are coming down and telling them it's time to be reborn. You have the Fool card, a new life again. This is the 0 card. It's the very beginning of the deck. You have 0, 1, 2, 3 here. And then you have the 7 of Swords. And this might be about, sometimes the 7 of Swords can be about betrayal, but in the good stuff, I think it's about things that are happening. You may want to keep things to yourself. Especially if you're getting some opportunities. You might not want to share those with other people. You may want to keep these things to yourself, because you also have the 7 of Wands, and there could be people who are looking to take your opportunities. There could be people who are jealous, in some cases sabotaging you. I don't like to be dramatic, but that certainly can be the case when you see those 2 cards. And it looks like if you're getting a lot of the opportunities and the accolades, and your hard work is paying off here, other people may not be happy for you. And that's just the way it is. Doesn't matter if they're not happy for you. You could be happy for yourself. But, you have that Devil card. That could be a toxic person in your life, or someone along with the 7 of Swords, it really could be someone who's trying to stab you in the back or hurt you. So I don't like to talk about that too much. This reading is so positive, and there's so much here for you to get a good message out of, but certainly that's something that's coming up. And then in this last row with the main themes, you have Spirit of Earth, and I'm going to read from the book. It's that prosperity is blooming in all areas of life. You're strong and grounded, which, you guys are earth signs, Capricorns, you are very grounded. It says connect more fully with nature, which we went over there with the Empress and the High Priestess, getting out in nature, detoxify your body. This is really just summing up the whole reading, isn't it? And pay attention to how your body feels, and respond accordingly. Create a home for your soul. Very interesting with that purity card. So that spirit of earth is really you tuning into what you need physically, mentally, spiritually, grounding it and watching it thrive. So the 3 cards you got for the main themes of this month in this awesome, beautiful monthly reading, Capricorns, you've got the 5 of Wands. That is an annoying person or something that's bothering you that you need to let go. This is really a reading of release, of renewal, and of letting go anything that could be annoying. The 5 of Wands is also acting strategically, and with the 7 of Swords, again, you may have information you're keeping to yourself. You may be acting strategically. You may be getting opportunities that you need to, really keep to yourself for them to thrive. Another major arcana card here, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is the card of Taurus. It's also about higher learning. It is a mentor. It could be someone who's giving you opportunities. It could be someone that you're going to for advice. It could be, it is also can be a card of getting married. And speaking of, you've got the 4 of Wands. They are getting married in this card, okay? They just got married. This is the happy home card. This is the 1111 card. This is your wishes coming true. So the Hierophant is also a call to listen to your intuition. It's a spiritual card, right? Tapping into your intuition with the High Priestess, the Empress. And again, getting out in nature, connecting with nature. If you're unsure, Capricorns, about what to do, take some time to listen to, the divine. Listen to what you're getting, the messages you're getting from passed on loved ones, or whatever it is you believe in, God, the angels, higher spirits. Just know that you are being guided here, that this is a whole new chapter for you. It looks like 2023 is going to be awesome. You've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 major arcana cards here out of 12. That's a huge percentage. That's a new chapter. That is, and it includes the death card and it includes the rebirth card. So you really are, if things are ending, take heart. It's for your best and highest good, Capricorns. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull 3 cards. And if you have a question, you feel free to pause the video if you'd like. Make sure you really focus in on what that question is, and then have a look at these cards. We have 1, 2, and 3. Focus in on the cards and see. I'm gonna pull each card and tell you whether it's a yes or no, and kind of give you an answer for your question. If you can't focus in, I will take all 3 cards and give you an answer based on the 3 cards together. So what the message is that I'm getting there. So card number 1. The Knight of Cups. This is a yes. This can be, if you're asking about love, it's a positive omen for love. The Knight of Cups can be your knight in shining armor, regardless of gender, but someone who comes in who really sweeps you off your feet. It's all about following your heart. So if the question is, should you do something? If you want to with all your heart, I would say yes. So that's the first card. Card number 2, 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is going to be a yes, but it's going to be, it might take longer than you want. The 8 of Pentacles is skill building. You may have to get, I'm going to say it's a baby. You may have to get more information before you can really make a decision about something or someone. If it was a question about anything to do with work, I would say whatever you put into it, you will definitely get out of it with the 8 of Pentacles. And the third card here is the 2 of Pentacles. Card of balance. I love that the Pentacles came up for Earth signs because they represent Earth signs, which you are. And the 2 of Pentacles is about feeling balanced. It's balancing your checkbook, your emotions. And I'm going to say, when I look at all 3 of these cards together, a little mini reading for you is that if you follow your passion, you follow your heart, you are going to end up in a positive position with that 2 of Pentacles. And that's what I have for you, Capricorns. Please comment, let me know what you think of the video. Thank you for watching, subscribing, commenting. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful month. It looks like it's going to be fantastic.